Hi folks, this is Alan Tyson along with my bud Josh Aubrey. Well, down goes Frazier, down goes Frazier. The 25th ranked Barons run out of bullet by the Bluebirds of Prey. The Eagles use only 12 yards in a cloud of dust to outduel the undefeated Dukes in a doozy. The founding father flattened by the feathered flock. The crowned heads clobbered by Clay's convocation. The leaping lords waylaid by the greatest team in America. It don't really matter how you phrase it. The words are just kind of like a warm glass of milk before bedtime. It makes for a peaceful sleep. And I'm going to say it just one more time. We're Georgia Southern. Our colors are blue and white. We call ourselves the Bald Eagles. We call our offense the Georgia Power Company. And that's a great name for an offense. Our snap count is rate hike. We practice on the banks of beautiful Eagle Creek, and that's in Statesboro, Georgia, Nat capital of America. Our weekends begin on Thursday. Our co-eds outnumber the men 3-2. They are all good looking and they're all rich. And folks, you just can't beat that. And you just can't beat Georgia Southern. And you ain't seen nothing yet. On to the next one, Big Blue. As for today, our Eagles, who are 11-1 all-time against teams from the state of Virginia, have traveled to the southern banks of the Chesapeake Bay to take on Old Dominion in Norfolk. This will be the third meeting between the two schools, but the first when not playing in the FCS playoffs. The Monarchs, who are 16-33 since the end of the 2016 season, are 9-4 under new head coach Rick Rainey since he took the helm in 2021. These Fat Cats from the Cavalier State are 3-3 this year, their losses coming to Virginia, East Carolina, and Liberty, but they've beaten the likes of Virginia Tech and Coastal Carolina. They are 2-0 in the Sun Belt, and in their second conference win last week against the Cockadoodle-Doos from Conway, they took a somewhat unimpressive stat sheet and made it look a whole lot better. Before last Saturday, they had only rushed the ball for 497 yards in 5 games, with just 3 touchdowns, an average of 3.5 yards per tote. Against Coastal, they rushed it for 332 yards in 32 attempts, an average of 10.4 yards per carry, and they scored 4 touchdowns in the process. Now, before last weekend, they were scoring only an average of 3 touchdowns per game. But against the Capons from Kingstown, they put up 7 in 9 possessions, I might add. Folks, they only had the ball 49 times in the game, but they scored 49 points. On defense, they held the then undefeated Beach Biddies to only 21 points when they had been averaging 35. All in all, it was just a chicken fry. Now, here's the question. Which crowd of aristocrats from Cova will we see today at Ballard Stadium? Will it be Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde? The answer, it don't really matter. Because you see, our men in blue have come to Tidewater on a mission, and they are bound and determined to carry it out and get on back to God's country. Make mincemeat out of these magnates from Mermaid City, Eagles.
And folks, you just can't beat that. And you just can't beat Georgia Southern. And you ain't seen nothing yet.